You're not gonna be the boss of me. You're not gonna be the boss of me anymore, okay? Do you hear me? You're not gonna be the boss of me anymore.
Hey y'all, it's Chimdi. I am so freaking excited. We're doing a nighttime video. That's how excited I am. I'm looking through my glasses and it's literally smudged. It's literally smudged. And these are the kinds of problems that I won't have to deal with so soon, because literally in less than 3 weeks, I will be getting laser eye surgery. So it's October 6th. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm recording this video in the middle of the night, basically, because I'm just so pumped. And the moment that I realized I was gonna get eye surgery, I have not been able to stop thinking about it. And so I figured I'd go ahead and just like let y'all know about it, because I'm so freaking pumped. If you're watching this video because you saw PRK in the headline, you probably already know what PRK is, because I did the exact same thing. I watched like a gazillion videos about PRK before I decided to do it. Or once I decided to do it, I then watched a bunch of videos to be like, am I making a good choice? And the answer is yes, I am making a good choice. But I'll explain what PRK is, because most people haven't heard of it. So most people know about LASIK. LASIK is the one where they cut a little flap in your eye, they do a little laser situation, and they put that flap back down, it heals, and literally the next day you can like walk around. PRK, it's when they just take off that whole top surface of the eye, they do that situation, and that top surface heals back over. I feel like when we talk about laser eye surgery, people think lasers like Mission Impossible, like floating from the ceiling. No, we're talking about like CD player lasers. Also, that's like not really accurate, but like there's more than one kind of laser, y'all. They're not all scary, because whenever I describe what PRK is or laser eye surgery is in general, everyone's just like, oh, and I'm like, it's not that bad. I have heard you can smell your eyeball burning off, but it's not that bad. Okay, so the date of my surgery is October 22nd. It is a Thursday. So I'm gonna take that Thursday off work, and I'm also gonna take off the Friday, and I'll have Saturday and Sunday, and I'm also gonna take off the Monday. So I'm gonna give myself an entire 5 days to heal, because I really can't tell what it's gonna be like to work and like move around and stuff in life when my eyes are healing. And so I just don't want to have to worry about it, and I also want to give myself time to rest, because the whole thing is that your eyes are healing, and the better your eyes can heal, the better chance you'll have of having really great vision at the end of all of this. So you might be asking, Chimdi, why are you getting the surgery? You know, you're a grown woman, you've had contact lenses or glasses all this time, why now? Okay, there's 2 reasons why I'm getting the surgery. The first is obviously because of the terribleness of my vision. You can tell how bad my vision is when you just look at the way my eyes get smaller and smaller as I move my glasses away from my face. Like my vision is so bad that I asked the doctor person who was supporting me, I was like,
how's my vision gonna be, you know, immediately after the surgery?
And they were like, you might be seeing around like 20/40 right after the surgery. And I was like,
okay, well, like for context, like what is that? Like how does that compare to my vision right now? Like what is it?
And she was like, we literally don't even have a number next to the 20 for how bad your vision is. Like, you know when you go to the eye doctor and you see the do the test and you have like the E as the number, as the first letter? I don't even see the E. I literally just see like a blur and like dark lines where I know an E is, but I can't actually see an E. Like I looked it up on Wikipedia, I am legally blind. That's how bad my vision is. I have my prescription here for my contact lenses, so I can give y'all the actual numbers, okay? So for my left eye, SPH is -7, CYL is -1.25, and AX is 180. And then on my right eye, it's 8.3, 14.4, and then -7.75. So I think the negative numbers, because I'm nearsighted, so I have to see things, I have to be really close up to things to see them. So I think those are my numbers, like -7 and -7.75. And here's what's crazy is like, so I was coming to this realization, as y'all know, I'm a woman of faith. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, all right? So I was thinking about how God don't make no mistakes, all right? We all out here beautiful, perfect, lovely, great, etc., right? So I'm sitting on the toilet, my glasses are off because I'm minding my business and I don't need good vision to do what I'm doing in there, okay? And as I'm like pulling at the toilet paper, I literally see these little flecks of dust floating in front of my vision. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually beautiful. It's actually beautiful that I can see these little flecks of dust up close to my face. And that just proves that I don't have bad vision. I just have different vision. I can just see stuff other people can't see. That's all. So I'm hanging out with a friend of mine. I'm hanging out with my friend and her boyfriend. I'm telling her the story about how, you know, my vision is actually different and actually beautiful. And they're like,
have you considered getting laser eye surgery?
And I was like, nah, not really. I mean, I thought about it, but not really. And they're like,
it's great.
And I was like, and they're like,
it's I literally, if only I wish I got it sooner, I would 100% do it again.
So my friend had gotten LASIK and her man had gotten PRK. And so they explained the differences and I was just like, I don't know all that. And they just keep talking about how great it is, how great it is. And I'm slowly starting to be like, okay, well maybe it might be getting into, but I'm like, I don't know, eye surgery. And they're like,
it's literally like 20 seconds per eye.
20 seconds per eye? 20, you mean to tell me in 1 minute, in a single minute, I can have better vision, I can have perfect vision for the rest of my life? Not all the way, of course, because your eyes do just naturally age once you start to get older, but still.
1 minute.
That was on a Sunday. On Monday, I made the appointment. On Friday, I went to the doctor. On Friday, they did my little test. We made the appointment for October 22nd. I don't play no games. Listen, when you are given knowledge, when you are giving truth, you need to act on it, okay? Once you know better, you have to do better. And what I love is that, one, it just really reinforces the power of the Lord Jesus Christ because he brought me to a realization. That realization moved me so much. I shared it with my friends, and then that next level of sharing allowed me to get to the ultimate level of realization, which is that we don't need to be living out here with glasses and contact lenses, girl. We don't need to live like that. We don't need to live like that, okay? And neither do you. If that's why you're watching this video, neither do you, okay? The other thing it made me realize is like, yo, friends are really important. It is really, really, really important to be intentional about who you bring into your life, because the people you bring into your life have the power to change your entire life. I have been walking around on this planet for 29 years. Yes, I know I don't look it, I have beautiful skin, thank you, thank you. 29 years, and in one conversation, my whole life is going to change and I am now going to have perfect vision. Like, so the cost of the surgery is $29.50 per eye, which, you know, is a lot of money. If you ain't got no money, if you do have money, realize it's not actually that much money because we know how much glasses cost, we know how much contact lenses cost, we know how much contact lens solution costs. Contact lens solution is a scam. I think with my job, you know, I'll be able to use an HSA, a health savings account, or a FSA, I don't know what that one, the F stands for. Either way, I can use that to cover the cost using pre-tax dollars versus only paying out of pocket. So I'm gonna like pay out of pocket for one of the eyes, and then they're gonna bill me monthly, no interest for the other eye, and that's gonna go into the new year. So when open enrollment comes, it's time for me to get on my next healthcare plan. And you know, we're just making a lot of assumptions about the world still being around in 2021, but I'm an optimistic mofo, okay? So in 2021, then I'll be able to actually charge it to my job. I will still cover the amount, but it'll be with pre-tax income, and I think income tax is like 40% or something, so it's basically getting like a 40% discount on the eye surgery. So if you have a job that you have like HSAs or FSAs, whatever, consider doing that to cover the LASIK or the PRK or whatever you're getting, because it is expensive and it is a lot of money, you know, post-tax. So definitely take advantage of our tax loopholes, because we know certain people do. Okay, the last thing that I'm super duper excited to share, okay, and this is the reason why you need to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, if you haven't done it, solely because of the volume of my hair and the cuteness of this sweater, which might I say cost $5 because I got it thrifted, and literally I'm never buying new clothes again because that don't make no sense. $5, it's like an H&M sweater. H&M isn't the highest of quality, but still, $5 sweater from H&M, you're never gonna catch me in a regular store again. Anyway, so I watched all these videos about PRK and about people's recoveries and all these different things, and nobody mentioned this. Nobody mentioned taking fish oil pills. So these are the pills, got them from CVS. They actually were a little bit expensive. I think they'll say they were like maybe like $29 or something like that. 360 milligram omega-3 fish oil. So there is a study, and the study is like super old. That's why I was really surprised I hadn't seen it. The study is from like 10, 15 years ago. They did a study with 18 people. I have it here. What they did is they gave 9 people omega-3 and they gave 9 people like a placebo effect. So they gave folks 3 pills a day for 2 weeks before the surgery. For the folks who were taking omega-3 2 weeks before the surgery, they found that the eyes of the patients healed a full day faster. So we're talking about 3, 4, 5, 6 days of recovery depending on your lifestyle and all these different things, right? People generally report having at least 1 day of pain, but it kind of depends, you know, on circumstances too. But either way, you are like a little bit handicapped for 45 days. You have a full day of recovery if you take omega-3. But on top of that, all patients who are taking omega-3, all 9 of them, within 1 month, had attained 20/20 vision. All patients had 20/20 vision. The folks who are taking the placebo, 4 out of 9. 4 out of 9, so less than half of them had 20/20 vision after 1 month. So this is a game changer. If you are thinking about getting PRK, take your fish oil pills. You're literally gonna heal faster and have a better chance of getting better vision. Like, y'all, this is it. I'm so pumped that I know about this. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. If you're thinking about getting PRK and you're scared and you're worried and you're nervous about it, imagine you never heard of it. You never heard of laser eye surgery. You didn't know it was even possible. Somebody was like, hey, did you know for a few $1,000s, you can do an eye surgery and you can have 20/20 vision? And then imagine someone was like, you can't get it though. And you were like, why not? And they were like, you just can't get it. Like, what? Why not though? Because you scared. That's the answer. You scared. So in this moment right now, if you're thinking about getting it, ask yourself, am I allowed to get it? And if you're scared, the answer is no. And I'm gonna see you with your glasses. But if not, I'm gonna see you on the other side. Yo! So what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I am going to, of course, vlog the whole experience, all right? Because my eyes will be sensitive to light the first couple of days after the surgery, but I'm not gonna be able to do any like editing or anything like that. I don't think so. So what I'll do is I'll just vlog every day, stitch all that footage together, and then come back to y'all with a video about that experience. So I'll probably just do like those first like 5 or 6 days, and then probably do like 1 month update to see if I got 20/20, like all these other mofos on this fish oil. And then depending on the demand for the video, I'll just kind of do regular updates. But I'm just so excited. Like, I literally can already see myself in the video where I'm gonna be like,
hey y'all, I just finished the surgery and it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it didn't hurt at all. Now my vision is perfect. And oh my gosh, you should totally do it.
like I'm already in the future where I have the surgery. It's amazing. My life has changed. And I'm so excited to watch this video once that's true and be like, yeah, Chimdi, you really manifested that. Okay, go ahead and like this video if this was helpful. I think especially the fish, you need to like for that fish oil tip alone, okay? And then you gotta go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be notified when I give you them updates. I'm so excited, y'all. I'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you soon.